flight attendant training. So I want to give a quick update on my progress and where I am. And then I also want to send out some acknowledgments and gratitude to one of my friends. I did write out what I wanted to say because, as you all know, I have a tendency to get a bit emotional sometimes. But just an update on where I am on training right now. Yesterday we did our general emergency exam. I got a 92% on that. And then we also did our first aid and CPR competency exam, and then also the portable oxygen competency. So we had to demonstrate that we know how to provide a passenger with supplemental oxygen if they need that. So I passed all three of those. So I am still here, day 14. I'm getting ready for our virtual class session in about 30 minutes. So yeah, I just wanted to show some gratitude today and let my friend know how thankful I am for her and how much I appreciate her words and her presence in my life. So during the conversation with that friend, I was talking about the many changes that I was experiencing. Not all of the changes were good, so I was feeling some sadness and having trouble seeing the light and how all of this was going to be beneficial to me and how it all was going to work out for my good. She listened to me like she does, and then she started to provide me with encouragement and wisdom like nobody but her can do. She helped me to shift my perspective. I'll never forget the words that she said to me. She said, "You have to make room for the blessing. You have to make room for the blessing." And what that meant to me was that I had to be willing to let go of the things that I thought were for me, but those things were not aligning with my purpose, and those things were not helping me to progress on the path that God has aligned for me. So I had to be willing to let go of those things to open up the space for what God has for me and for what is going to bless me and help me out on my journey. And so that doesn't mean that she wasn't saying that I couldn't grieve those losses and that I couldn't be sad and I couldn't be upset, but I could not allow that sadness and that grief to overshadow the gratitude for what was coming and for what God was sending to me. And so I will always be grateful for those words. Those words have encouraged me so much. They have inspired me so much so that I created a shirt with those words on there honoring my friend Latasha Featherstone. So, you know, me and you have had this conversation. You were the first to receive the shirt. And so you already know how I feel, but I just want to say publicly how grateful I am for that conversation and the many conversations that we've had. And just to let you and everybody else know that you are an amazing person and I appreciate your place in my life. And so the shirt that you are going to see coming up is dedicated to Latasha Featherstone, aka Mother Maybelline. She is a world-renowned comedian. So if you are on social media, go follow her, go look at her videos. She is going to be up there with some of the greats. She is on her way. So thank you again, Tasha. Thank you so much for your words and for your encouragement. And everybody else, I hope that these words encourage you the way that they uplifted and inspired me. And I want everybody to have a blessed day.